What's happening, people? Scotty G here. Well, how's everybody doing? Bit of a shitty day out here today. Raining in Newcastle. Got caught in the rain fucking yesterday. Wasn't very nice. But, yeah. Basically, I'm trying to move away from the boxing charity matches now. I don't think it's the right path to go down. You know, I really want to get into like the sort of, you know, the podcast world and you know, interviewing you know, different walks of life. You know, I'd like to get involved, hopefully, with Marvin Herbert. Out of them all, I mean, you've got some big names. You've got your Sean Atwoods, James English, True Geordie. You know, bit disappointing True Geordie actually. You know, with him being a fella True Geordie, I thought he might have reached out of us, but he hasn't. Even though he's got the biggest followers, I don't believe he's the best. To be quite honest with you. I believe James English and Marvin Herbert. I would say the top three is Marvin Herbert, James English and Billy Moore. They're the top three podcasters at the moment, I would say. You know, I know Sean Atwood's got a lot of followers, but I was meant to go on his show last year, but due to personal reasons, as I've stated before, I didn't go on. And you know, I'm just an average guy. You know, didn't have a terrible upbringing. Had one older brother, big age gap, 13 years age gap. Looked up to him. You know, served my time as a heating engineer, commercial heating engineer from being 16. Recession hit in 06 and unfortunately decided to move into the world of drug dealing and criminality, which was a bad move. Obviously you're young, I was only 21 at the time, you know, I'd worked on the door, thought I was Jack the Lad, Billy Big Bollocks, you know, and realised now it's a load of bullshit, you know. And as Marvin Herbert would say, his famous slogan, for what? For what? You know, I've had a few chats with Marvin and great guy, you know, big shout out to him. I support him all the way. I think he's doing fantastic. I think Billy Moore's doing fantastic also. And James English should be commended on the work them lads are doing. You know, they've had some great guests on, great guests on. And hopefully with a bit of luck, I'll be able to get on their show, you know, because I'm all about real talk, you know, no lies, no, I'm not here to make out I'm some big gangster, which I've never proclaimed to be. I'm just the prime example of what a normal man can achieve. And basically that's it, you know. But I don't want to give too much away because if I do a podcast, I want to give it all there and then. You know, I do want to do it just on these little podcasts, these little interviews here, what I'm doing now. So I'll give you a little insight, but obviously, you know, I've done that, you know. Obviously been to jail, got out, never been back since 2010. So I've been out 11 years now, done well. Work's pretty scarce at the minute, so it's quite hard. And it's just talent wasted, you know. I mean, I'm a good plumbing and heating engineer, you know. I mean, I'm good on the tools, but I can run jobs. I've run my own business. I have my own business, heat source engineering, but I just haven't been given that chance, you know. And you see these people who, it's not who you know, it's not how good you are, it's who you know. You know, like you know, you can be the boyfriend the daughter, the project manager's company, and you get the job, and he couldn't tie my shoelaces, but he'll get the job, and it pisses you off, you know. So if there's anyone out there that plumbing and heating companies who would want an mechanical estimator, or a mechanical supervisor, or even, you know, a commercial heating engineer, a commercial plumber, I'm ready and waiting, ready to go for it, you know. I'm well up for that. So if there's anyone out there that wants to give us a go, I'm ready and waiting, and I'll give it 100%. I'll not let you down. I just need a chance. People need a, you know, sometimes people just need a chance in life, and I just need that one chance, and I'll prevail, you know, because I am struggling at the moment. You know, it is hard, because, you know, I did start work a few months ago, and the job was only for 3 or 4 months, and it ended. And then once it ended, obviously, unfortunately, I had to sign back onto the DWP, which wasn't good. You know, I hate it, you know, but you've got to do what you've got to do, and you don't get any money for 2 months, and it just left me with nothing, basically. Absolutely nothing. You know, to be honest, I couldn't even afford it. You know, me television broke, and with it just so happened to coincide with that time, I couldn't even go out and buy a telly. I was having to watch stuff through my phone and my tablet. You know, so, and I'd never been like that in my life, you know. It was quite demeaning. But I'm a firm believer that we can bounce back, and you need a little bit of luck in life, and I just need someone to give us a chance, and hopefully that'll come along. I'm a firm believer in think positive, and positive things will come. So I'm going to leave it here for now, and I will be back very soon. So stay safe, stay positive for the future. Scotty G is out.